Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. I cannot believe it is Halloween, so I need to be saying happy Halloween. I also am fully aware there may be far less people on here right now, as I'm sure people are out and getting ready to go trick-or-treating, but I'm not bailing on you. It's Wednesday, and this is the time that I get to play with you. That sounds really weird. Yeah, okay, well, we'll just watch that one. Okay, so I am starting off with a super exciting, gorgeous, hello, Colleen, stamp set. Now, this one is not even out yet. So you're like, wait a minute, I've never seen that, Ange. Well, no, you haven't seen it because it doesn't come out until tomorrow. So I thought that I would get it out there and show you it today. Now, this one, you have to check this out. So it's called Snow is Glistening. But on top of the beautiful winter set, check out the gorgeous Happiness Surround set, which is also equally stunning, but far less wintry, like much more, I don't know, like it's springy. I got gorgeous flowers. I got cute sentiments. Well, hello. Well, that was a bit creepy. What was a bit creepy? Oh no, what did I do? Oh, Jill, I got mail from you today. I will email you right after because I want to ask you something. Okay. Oh, Denise, I hope it's going to be a better day now. We're just going to have fun together. Okay. So we have got, look at, I totally stuck this all together by accident. We have got, these are the gorgeous Snowfall Thin Lit dies. Okay. And when I say gorgeous, I mean like they're stinking beautiful. Do you see these? Hello, Catherine and Aaliyah. I love the notification live. I love seeing that you're on here. Okay, so we've got all these beautiful bits and pieces. Now, I feel like I'm missing something. Just a sec. Is that all of them? There's 2 cards of them. Oh, there. I'm like, I know there's more. And then we've got these gorgeous ones. Hang on, in here. I've been playing with them so much that they're all kind of a disaster. So check these out. Like, seriously, stunning. Okay, so I'm going to move these. As we said, these are, hello, Dot, the Snowfall Thin Lit dies. Now, I'm not playing with Happiness Surrounds today. I am Snow is Glistening. Oh my gosh, Jill, it shows that you sent it on September, I don't know, like the 22nd. It is redonkulous. Jill is in the States. I'm in Canada. She mailed me something. And now when I say snail mail, I actually think, hello, Jojo and Marcy, that it was put on the back of a snail and that the snail moved backwards getting here. Okay, so I'm inking up this gorgeous sentiment. It says, sending a blizzard of wishes for a wonderful season. Now, I know those of you who are out there who actually live in snowy conditions are like, please don't send me a blizzard. You can take your blizzard and stick it up your nose. But when you live in Vancouver, what you start to do is go, please send me a blizzard because then I won't have to deal with rain, which is what I'm sick of. Do I have a costume on? I'm so pathetic. I wonder if I can't show you this because I have to flip the whole camera. No, I'm on it. Paulette, I'm so bad. Even as a child, I never liked Halloween. Something about it was just weird to me. And I hate being cold. And so in Vancouver, Halloween, 99% of the time growing up, I think I can remember 1 or 2 Halloweens, meant being out in the pouring rain and it was damp and cold and getting treats, but it wasn't fun, I have to say. Thank you, Denise. Okay, so my dears, we are going to play with a beautiful card with this. Now, I'm not using all the gorgeous products that are coming out tomorrow, but I am doing... I'm going to do the dies. I'm going to use some of the stamps. Look at Marcy. No, okay, so my boys, it's funny. I have to say, Corey, they loved dressing up when they were little, but I actually got for the first time, they're like, Mom, do we still have to go out for Halloween? And I'm like, no. Now, my children do not have, surprisingly, do not have the same candy addiction that their mother has. So they're all good. It's me that's the candy addict. Okay, so this paper that I'm using, this is that Festive Farmhouse Designer Series paper. Love, 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 love. It's so beautiful, you guys. And kind of super non-traditional Christmas colors here. I mean, yes, I know we've got the cherry cobbler and the white, but throwing in a little bit of black in there. And then we've got, this is the granite gray that you're seeing as well. It's kind of a fun combo. Okay, so Paulette had asked me about my Halloween costume. Well, my staff at the school I teach at are awesome. Hello, Martine. I just like saying your name, Martine Gagnon. It's a beautiful name. But my staff is super good about dressing up. Me, not so much. So I will admit that I did participate this year. Everyone was being superheroes. Now you're going to think I'm super lame. I did have my little superhero mask, over my eyes. And I stole my son's Superman sweatshirt and I wore that to school today because we're the same size and he refuses to wear it anymore. So I was like, you know what? Mom will take that. Okay, so yes, as one of my, okay, can I share a story? Because it kind of made me melt. It was super cute. So one of my students today, she said, okay, McKay, why do you not like Halloween? I said, I don't know, it's just weird. She said, well, what are you? I said, I'm super teacher. And she laughed, and I was like, oh boy, here it comes. And she said, but you have to pretend for Halloween that you're something you're not. I'm like, you just got yourself an A. Love that kid. Okay, so this is just a black stitched shaped circle. Slap that bad boy on there, okay? Make sure it's on good and tight. Now, what I did do with this is I'm going to show you the other version later, but what I wanted to do was to play with that big, beautiful snowflake because I kind of love it. And I did it in glimmer paper on the sample that I'm going to show you, but I'm going to use the galvanized paper on this one because I don't know if it needed as much sparkle as we gave it. So what we're going to do, oh, my brother's on there. Hello, little brother. So we have got that galvanized paper and we've got that big, beautiful snowflake. So now I'm going to grab us the big shot and I'm going to put the handle towards me so that I don't have to stick my arm across all of you. I'm going to pull this in. Now I do use for this my, what's it called? What is this plate called? You know, your thin die adapter plate, whatever. The regular plate that goes on your big shot nowadays. Mine's taking a beating. Just smile and nod. Pretend you like it. Hello, little bro. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on here. Now, for me, my big shot is fairly good. I don't seem to have a lot of issues. I know some people have big shots where they struggle to get things to cut. Now, having said that, watch, we may have an issue here. Hello, Lisa. So I'm just going to plop mine on here. Now, the one thing I do is I do it a couple of times. You had to turn on the Wi-Fi. Minor detail. Crank this bad boy through. Try not to jiggle anything. I know, I'm over 40. You spend your life trying not to jiggle anything. What paper is that? Okay, so that is the galvanized paper. Hello, Teddy Madden. You want to watch this because you want this set, love. Okay, so I cranked that bad boy through a few times. Now, I do always just flip it over and I check to make sure that I have cut it. And I have, and I've cut it beautifully. Now, the galvanized paper, it's got some beautiful shimmer to it, and you're gonna see that. So let's move this, since we don't really need this anymore. And I'm gonna take this. Oh, look at that. This is super fun. I don't wanna burn out my data. Oh, I'm totally following you. Yeah, turn on your Wi-Fi. Good Lord, girl. And I am actually going to do what my favorite thing is to do. I'm gonna drop this die on the floor. Now, you couldn't see what just happened, but as I did that, a ton of those little bits exploded all over my floor. So now I'm standing in them, but you know, whatever, that's okay. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take this guy, we'll give it a little roll just to get those last bits out. If you have your paper piercer handy or you have your take a pick tool, same thing, just give them a little stab and away you go. Just that one. How much is that one bothering everyone? Do you ever get that? It's like when I clean the chalkboard at school and I have, you know, sometimes you'll miss one little tiny spot on the board and I always giggle at the kids. They're like, McKay, you got to erase that one spot. It's making me crazy. I'm like, oh, you are such a kindred spirit, child. I just put that up there to see if it would bug anyone. Okay, so we've got this beautiful die. Okay, focus, Ange. Now, next thing we're going to do is I've got my card base. And I went like lengthwise on this one. So it is 4 1/4 wide by 11, scored at 5 1/2. Okay, so as I was telling you, all these beautiful stamps and dies are available as of tomorrow. Sorry, I know you got a shadow there. I had to grab something from up above. Okay, so I'm using my bow maker for this. Now my bow maker is a little bit different than the one my hubby made for other people, in that my base was quite wide. Everyone else's bases are just like that nice, perfect size. A little bit narrower, but I kind of love it because it's the first one he made me. So that paper, Jojo, it is in the holiday catalog, okay? You'll find it in with the festive farmhouse stuff. So all like the designer series paper that I just used, that's where this one's from, okay? Okay, so I already showed you the 2 stamp sets that are coming out in this bundle tomorrow. They're insanely beautiful, but on top of the stamp sets that's coming out, there's the dies. I showed you those. I just want to make sure that this is balanced. There we go. See, look at that bow. Haha. On top of the dies, there is also another kind of gorgeous product. Check these out. Woo-woo! We've got these gorgeous little snowflakes. Oh, Beth, they're so cute. And so we've got those, and there's also this beautiful white velvet paper. Now I want you to make sure you are paying attention because I am going to give you a little special at the end of this, okay? Love the bow maker and thanks for, okay, no problem. Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that beautiful snowflake that we did, and we're going to put him on here. Oh, I do like it. I think you'll see what I mean in a minute. You'll see what I mean about this paper versus the glimmer paper. I think that this is a better fit. Okay, so I'm going to take him and I'm going to center him. Don't know why I'm whispering. There's nobody down here. It's my creepy Halloween whisper. Or as my children call it, the psycho mom whisper. Did you ever do that when you had kids? Where if there's someone else around, you're like, that's enough. Get upstairs right away. And you talk to the boys like, Mom, psycho mom whisper. I'm like, okay, dude, sorry. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I'm just going to come on the back and we're going to do a little bit. Oops, I totally just schlepped that. If you ever do that with your fast fuse, I don't know how many of you still have it, but just give it a little roll. Get it moving again. Okay, so we're just going to go like that. And now I'm going to concentrate. Laura's like, focus. We're going to go like this. We're going to take him, and I got a lot of excess or ribbon there. We're going to take him, we're going to tuck him around, and then I'm going to take this one, I'm going to tuck it around as well, okay? Now this one I totally missed. How did I miss it? I don't know, but I just want to make sure it's straight. Come here, you. Okay, my fingers are stuck to the back. I'll tell you why the bow's not sticking, because my hand is stuck. There. Okay, so now I'm just going to come and we're just going to chop. Done. And I don't want this because it's going to get in my way later. Okay, easy, breezy, cottage cheesy. Okay, so we have got this. Next thing I'm going to grab, well, I would grab dimensionals if all sheets weren't of mini ones. There we go. Stick this on here. And remember, always stick one in the middle. We don't need saggy middles. Do that just fine on my own. Okay, those guys go on. So that your fast fuse is all mucked up. What did you do to it? Mars, you need to FaceTime me. I'll teach you how to fix it. The first time I ever used fast fuse, I'm going to admit this to you, I actually went through one entire roll of fast fuse trying to get it to work. And then once I understood how to work it, I'm like, oh, stuff rocks. Okay, so we're going to put this on here, just like, comme ça, just like that. Okay, we got it. Oh, I love it. I love that Mare and Marcy have found each other on here. So cute. Thank you, Beth. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I have got this little sentiment piece that we already did. Now, I am going to use my trimmer because I don't want it to have a jagged edge. Like, I want it to be kind of nice. Okay, so let's see if I did that right. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay, so all I'm going to do here is I am going to pop this up. I want it dimensionals. I have trouble with it too. Beth, I promise. Okay, so I have to tell you, Beth, I can't use, you know how people recommended that whole like check mark technique? I don't use that. It doesn't work for me at all. So what I use instead is I roll over. Not me, personally. Can you imagine me? Oh wait, there's Hand. She's rolling over on the floor to make her fast fuse work. No, that's not what she's doing. Okay, hang on, I'll explain it. Because I realized how weird that sounded. I'm not rolling over. That's not what's actually happening. But I take my fast fuse and I pull it this way and then I roll over and break it off that way instead of the check mark. With the check mark, I tend to create, I don't know, giant strings of you know what. It's not good. Okay, so we've got this beautiful kind of part. Now these are what absolutely finishes it off. Look at those. Like, how cute are those? Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab, I'm going to put 2 glue dots on here. Why? Because I can. You're so funny. Yeah, well, see, it's because you're envisioning me rolling over on the floor trying to use my fast fuse. Sad part is I've probably done that at one point or another. Okay, let's come in here. Stick that one down. Yes, okay, Beth, I'm totally with you. The check mark and I are not friends. Okay. So there you go. Again, this was not a complicated card, but kind of striking. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking the glimmer papers more. Okay, you ready? Here we go. So I want you to look, and there are the 2 different versions of this card. So this one, I've used my beautiful silver glimmer paper. Thank you, Jen. And then this one, I use the galvanized paper. And I do love, well, both looks are kind of striking. I think this, I'm going to go with this one. Here's my vote. I'm voting on the glimmer paper and not the galvanized paper. Now, there is one other problem here is that you kind of have to put it on straight edge. Oh, fireworks have started. You should hear the bangs outside my house right now. So we've got that kind of gorgeous look to it. But I do have to admit that I think I am more partial to this Laura, I'm always for glitter. Yay, I'm so glad you like it. Now, the one thing I am going to show you, I'm going to get it out, so hang on, bear with me. It is, is this it? Nope, not it. Hang on, I grabbed the wrong pack. I have to grab the right pack. Let me show you the wrong package. This is the other paper that comes, or that you can order as part of this amazing stuff that's coming out tomorrow. Just a second. Now, I don't know how, so you can't feel my paper. This says, if you felt my paper, because that's not super weird. This paper is velvet. It's so soft and it's so beautiful and pretty. Fireworks for Halloween? Oh, heck yeah. Here, Laura, it's absolutely crazy. It is, okay, it's a dog owner's nightmare 99% of the time. But my dog's, well, my older dog, who's 13, does not care about fireworks at all. And hence the puppy has kind of just gone, oh, well, so what's the bang? He really doesn't care. Oh, no, let me see what you say here. What kind of adhesive do you use for glimmer paper? Okay, the old glimmer paper was actually quite difficult to work with. It had a very waxy back on it, Jojo, and it didn't stick well. The new glimmer paper, I cannot recommend enough that if you are still using the old glimmer paper, you need to order yourself a pack of the new. The new glimmer paper has a papery background and adheres super easily. You can use your snail, you can use anything with it now, so it is quite amazing. Okay, I have glitter all over for my little princess and a good witch that were just here. So cute. Feel my paper. I know, seriously, it just goes south, doesn't it, Laura? You're hoping your puppy, yes. So Corey, best thing you can do, don't care either. Like, don't acknowledge them, just pretend. So anyway, you guys, what I wanted to say to you is I am going to give you an amazing kind of option, and I want you to watch for the post. I'm going to get off. I am going to do a post, but there is going to be a special, and it is going to be a special on this amazing, amazing, amazing bundle. I just have to type it up because there's a couple of options for you, and I want to make sure that you have all the options when you're making your choice. So I want you to remember the products right now because you're going to need to know these tonight. So we've got the Happiness Surrounds coordinating stamp set. We've got those insanely beautiful dies. They're not even all there. I seem to have now misplaced. Oh, there it is. It's underneath. Misplaced the other kind of page of them. All these gorgeous dies. We have got the Snow is Glistening stamp set. That's part of this amazing product line coming out tomorrow. We have got those gorgeous, 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 gorgeous snowflake trinkets. And then we've got that beautiful white velvet paper. So you're going to check back on my Facebook page. Probably give me about 10 minutes and I will get it up for you. But there is a special and you will earn freebies, team. You can pick what you want as your little special thank you to me. Not thank you to me. Thank you to you from me for ordering from me. Okay. Have an amazing night tonight, and I will see you again for sure next Wednesday, but I'm sure I will see you this weekend. I have a Stamp-a-Stack on Friday night, and I'm super excited because I have some stampers that I have never met in person, but we've met online through Facebook Lives and when I'm yakking away. Hello there, Vicky. And I can't wait because I'm actually meeting them this weekend. They're coming to a Stamp-a-Stack. They made a trip over to come to a Stamp-a-Stack, so I'm kind of giddy. Anyway, I hope you all have an amazing evening. Hit my blog or my Facebook page. I will go post the video that I just did, along with the pictures of the cards I just did, as well as the special. Take care, guys. Have an awesome night.